everyone. We know we eat with our eyes first. So today I'm making some carvings from radishes. The red radish is always beautiful. Please come to the kitchen with me. Welcome to Saigon Cook Travel. I am Saigon Cook. I do these 4 or a bonus 5 from radishes. Very simple, not complicated at all, that everyone can do. So for first design, I have 1 radish and I cut the outer layer first, and now I go the second layer. And remember, don't do at the same place. You need to interchange them. So now I'm done with the base there. I started with the other radish. I cut the indents on around with the serrated edge, and now I slide them into thin slices. And for each round like that, I will place on the split that we just did on the base radish. Now I did the first one. I place the first round on the first split, and you can see my round slice sit nicely there. If you don't do the base, they are very difficult to hold together if you don't use a toothpick. I will do the rolls with the toothpick later on, but right now we are happy with the way this turned out. You can see, look beautiful. That I'm done for the first layer. Now I do the second layer. And remember, the second layer needs to be next to the first layer and not at the same place. Need to switch shift a little bit. Now I'm done with the second layer. I think that is fine, and now I make a center just like a stamina, and that's it. I think it's beautiful enough to present on some plates with the food. I have some cilantro stalks, so I place them on around to make more interest. Do you like them? If your base doesn't sit nicely, you cut off a little bit where it's higher. And I think that's very simple. Now we are on to the second design. That I will make a rose. So I cut the both ends, and I use the knife and slice them. This is slicing knife. But if you cannot make the slice thin, then you can use a mandolin. And be careful with the mandolin. You can slide your hands onto the plate right there. I use this for many years, so I'm very familiar with it. But you be careful. So in this bowl, I have some water with salt, and I soak my slices so that they are pliable, easy to roll. Now I remove from the water. If you are careful, you can dry the slices, but I don't because it doesn't matter. They just from came off the bone, and that's fine if there are some water together with them. So you notice that I place my small slices at the beginning, and the slices will be bigger at the end, and I start rolling from the small end so that when I'm done, the small inside will be smaller and shorter than the outer. It's just like in nature, the rose petals sit like that. Now, because alone, the rose that we form cannot stand by itself without traveling. So I use a toothpick here, and I actually use 3 toothpicks all around so that it very secured for my rose don't go unravel. After I use the toothpick, I need to cut off very close to the petal so that no one will see the toothpicks. If you are too careful, you can cut off the end of the rose to make the rose smaller and it sits nicely. But I'm okay with just keep it like that. I just go around and manage to pull some of the petals out to look for a natural look. And I just pick up some the rose leaves. This is the real rose leaves that are from my garden. So I place around the rose to be looked like the real rose. What do you think? You like it? If you like, please like, share my video so that many people know about that. And if you are new to my channel, please like, share my video and subscribe. I appreciate you doing that. that show your support to me. Now I on to the next design that I will do the daisy. So I use the carving knife and I just piece very close to the skin, and I go around to make the first layer. Then the second layer I do the same manner, only interchangeable with the in comparison with the first layer, so that it make more interest and look more natural that way. So I go around, I finish the second layer and I start the third layer, and I think that I'm happy with it. And to be more, natural look, I soak the flower into salt water as well. And you can soak about 10 minutes, and that's it. I pull out and it looks like a daisy or a mum. Now I have 2 flowers there. Do you like them? I think that it look good enough. Now the first one, when I pull out, it will be a bonus tulip looks flower there. Now I am on to the number 4 design, that I will do a mushroom. So I use my knife, I go around, I split around, but not to the center. I just need to carve some of the extra radish there to expose and form the leg of the mushroom. Because when I cut, I make it square. Now I go around every edges and make it round. And I just lay it down, and you can see my mushroom can stand. If it cannot stand, you trim at the bottom so that it can stand. Now I go around the top part, and with my knife I sketch around small rounds, and then I go back and slice the skin off. I remove the red layer to reveal the white. So finally my mushroom will be red with a white polka dot. That's it. It looks very, very beautiful. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my video, and thank you for supporting me by subscribing, and I will see you on the next video. Come back soon. Bye bye.